So this is the second resource I found and chose. I had never heard of Quizizz, um, but I do like the idea of it. So when you come into Quizizz, you do have to create an account, which I did. It was really quick, simple, and easy. Basically, you just tell them what you're going to teach, your name, and let you log right in. So I chose it because I'm going to do science. And so I actually just got done talking with their states of matter, and I wish I had kind of maybe found this a little sooner. So the reason I like this is because it goes over the different properties of matter, which some of my students seem to be struggling with. And it also discusses the various states of matter. And there is just a ton of different quizzes that you can do. And so these are the top quizzes, and it tells you the grade, tells you how many slides it's been going to. And so you can just choose any one of them and go in and start doing it. So I had originally chose a really boring YouTube video, and so I think this would have been much more interactive and a better way to prep them for the test. So as you can see here, as I've been going down here to the right, there is, let me see if I can adjust this. To the right here, it keeps changing the questions. That's because the different resources have different questions. And so I think I'm going to try and incorporate this next year, but you just select your quiz. You can start a live quiz. You can start or assign homework. It tells you the points that are available for it and about how long it should take your students to answer. I'm not 100% sure how the homework assignment goes. There is a spot over to the left to do classes. I need a bigger Screen-O-Matic. Okay, sorry if that messes up anything. So over here there's classes, so you can do classes. You can get them in from your Google Classroom here, and then you can get your reports after you assign it. So I think this is something that will be really awesome to use next year instead of what I did, just to kind of help solidify some of the ideas. So they can look at it, they can quiz themselves, and I don't necessarily have to do it for points, but it gives them a new way to explore the concepts. In terms of the IST standards, I'm still learning, so I consider this a good way for me to collaborate and co-learn with my students and discover new technology and resources, which is IST 2.4b. The other thing I'm starting to experience is that I have a foreign exchange student, and so his English skills aren't maybe quite up to where they need to be in terms of my class. So this also gives him a way to explore on his own, and a way to advocate to get that equitable access for our education, to meet his learning needs and his learning opportunities for his diversity. So that's IST 2.2b. So I hope you guys like it. And like I said, there's a whole bunch of other quizzes and a whole bunch of subjects. Even if you're not in science, I would check it out.